Miss Karen Bowles Scott, as memorialized by Reverend J.W. Friday.
You know, the word contribution is unique because we love to herald those that we see all the time and those that are in our face constantly all the time. But there are individuals that have been placed in this journey for us to cross paths with that affect us in different ways. As I think about Karen KK, I've known her since she was a little girl. You know, knew her big sister. We kind of grew up together in church, if you will. And then, of course, as we went on to high school, she was right there. I don't want to use the term tagging along, but you know, that's how little sisters are. But in the midst of it all, she had her own signature. Very effective, studious, got her degrees, went on to give back. And in the midst of giving back, it's a unique thing because we never know when a pitfall might come our way or a stumbling block. And for her, it was illness. I've gone through illness, and I mean death-threatening illness. And until you've been there, you don't know what I'm talking about. But she not only was there, but she went through it a number of times. And each time just a little greater than before. But she had a perseverance that didn't kill her spirit. She heard the diagnosis, but even in the midst of negative diagnosis, she had a hope and an inspiration that touched all of us. I'll never forget coming to visit her one day, and she was so excited to see me. And there's something about when you know someone's been tried through sickness, it's in their eyes. You can see the light of life in their eyes. And she was so excited, and it made me excited. And I talked about it for about 2 weeks because it was such a pleasure to be in her presence. You know, and she persevered, I'm telling you, through the ups, through the downs. And I don't know about you, but if they tell you you're gonna leave, you're gonna pass away one time, that should get your attention. But if they tell you that more than 3 or 4, somewhere along the line, you have to make a decision. And her decision was, I'm going to live and not die. And that's what's going on. Here people would come to encourage her, and when they left, she had encouraged them. And I just love the way that God places angels in our lives. And that's the best way to look at it. She was an angel that was placed in our lives. You know, and yeah, she needed some assistance, but little did we realize when we came to assist her, we got assisted, that we could live a better life and cross over our little small challenges, because she faced major challenges like a champion. And you know what, when I heard of her passing, I just said, well done. You know, we just heralded the Reverend Dr. Mary Overstreet Smith, who also had some illness challenges. And as we herald Karen right now, you know, we herald her for overcoming the challenges, keeping a smile on her face, and getting ready to meet her Maker. And in meeting her Maker, we know the Lord looked down with a smile on his face and said, well done.